Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about ChakraDance, and this is my mandala that I worked on Saturday night after I danced the third eye chakra. So says move to transform, and I have been learning how important it is to really listen to my body and move through anything that may come up. And in my last video, I talked about how I was really stuck about sharing my story and how the throat chakra seemed to be just blocked. And so I've been working on that a lot. And some of the signs that have been coming up have been pretty phenomenal. So for example, this morning I pulled from my lovely deck, Earth Alchemy Oracle from Katie Jane Wright. And it's cards to connect to the wisdom of plants and crystals. And with this card, it was all about past life healing and letting go of anger and forgiveness. And this was one of my 3 cards. So my first card is all about relating to the past. And my second card is the present moment. And the third card is what my future, the influence it might have on me at this moment. So something like that. This first card here about letting go of anger and forgiveness, it reminds me of my past experience with anger. I had a lot of anger during my young adult life, and I even went to anger management courses, and I worked through a lot of that, and it was okay. I don't feel like those courses that I took had much impact on my life at the time, but looking back now, I feel like it has a lot to do with epigenetics. And the reason I say that is because there was a lot of trauma in my parents' life. They were alive during the war, and my grandfather was actually a prisoner of war, and my mom has a lot of stories about that and about blackout during the war, how they had to close all their windows and turn off all their lights because the planes were coming over to bomb them. And my parents are from the Netherlands, so Holland. As I want to say about that there must have been a ton of anger, resentment, fear. I could go on with that list. I'm sure that it has changed me in some, or it has influenced me in some way. And the thought about forgiveness and how important it is to forgive is something I've been working on as well. So that is just a quick blip of what I'm going through right now. But interestingly, so my second card this morning was the crystal grid and create with intent. So it's my intent to bring this story to you, just to share with you. Maybe you connect to something I'm saying, and I wanted to let you know that with ChakraDance, it is a movement healing modality or movement therapy modality that is pretty potent. I didn't realize how potent until I really started delving deep in it, but maybe this is something that resonates with you and you'd like to partake. So here we are. But this card here was quite interesting. This is my future, and I pulled the Sword of Truth, Freedom, Warrior of Light, Stop Holding Yourself Back. And in my last video with my robe, I decided to get dressed for you today. I was speaking about how I need to release these fears and blockages about speaking my truth. And so this card really resonated with me this morning. And freedom is all about my ChakraDance series. It's freeing yourself from those things that hold you back from being your true, authentic self. So I just wanted to share those with you this morning because I am inspired to keep moving through this thing that holds me back. And I did think about doing it in my robe again this morning, and I thought maybe people would appreciate the fact that I get dressed and wash my face. So that's me, and thank you for sharing, or sorry, thank you for watching me share my story. And I think I'm gonna cut that out. Okay, maybe not. Have a great day.